Hey guys, how's it going? Oh wait, hold on. Okay, all right, let's do this. Yeah, I was queuing up the whole time, but it was a quick queue though. I didn't complete this content yet. Laugh at me all you want. I thought I did complete this, but I guess I lost, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna end stream. And then Alright, let's do this.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
Perhaps I'll draw this.
What do I do about that? Oh. Okay, so that drops bombs.
Sugar Riot brings her work to life.
Single style. Okay, gotta get away from those bombs, right? No? Oh shit. No! How was I supposed to know? Okay, so this is an arrow? Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I'm a noob, guys. I'm a noob. Wait, what is that big target for? Oh! Ah! Guys, I'm not worth it. Do not res me back. Wait, let me just like analyze how the mechanics are done. Color riot. Okay, splashes a piece of paint.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
How about a little more sunshine?
Okay, so it's somehow pointed to the portrait in the back. He saps your strength.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Layer. Something about these cacti. Oh my goodness.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand?
Uh-oh.
You don't want to get caught in that.
She's such a prick with all these cactuses. Moose mural. I'm gonna use a bunch of flan.
What's your favorite color? When you can't decide on one thing,
Double style. There's a blue tether and a pink tether.
what do you think of this?
Oh no! Oh. Oh, so it's arrows and bombs.
Will the challenger be all right?
What do you say to a refreshing riverscape?
A crystal clear river. How charming.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
John, is this song better than the Shadowbringers boss battle theme? Oh.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy. How frightening.
I don't even know why I'm asking that question because I know the answer.
Deconstruction.
A massive raging storm. I hope you brought your parasols.
Oh no! What? How in the world am I supposed to avoid that?
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Yeah, I now hate the SHB one.
When you can't decide on one thing,
And that one song we just kept listening to in the Final Fantasy XIV convention line.
what do you think of this?
To the edge. With that singer with the long beard. Man, he's just like with the cowboy hat. It's just a repeat upon repeat. Oh crap, no. Okay, no, I'm not dead yet. It's just on a loop. Da 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 da
The
da
match
da
is
da da.
decided. Victory goes to the challenger.
Yeah, those are like really highly detailed audiences. Even if they are just like stick figures or robotics or something. They're not like blurred out or anything. It's really well defined.
It's all over. Until next time.
Oh, what kind of loot is this? I'll need everything. What kind of what kind of picture is that? I'm gonna choose this person. Yeah. Oh, wait. Actually, this guy has a cool one. Okay, whatever. Sorry, I got a text message that's urgent, but everything's good now. So I have my PlayStation 5 controller just plugged into the PC. So then, like the sound effects are emitted from the PS5 controller as well. Like certain sound effects from Final Fantasy 14. So if you guys hear that through the mic, then that's what that is. Yeah, I like it when my PS5 does that. Yeah, I like that too. It's unique sounds for PS5, or like the unique sounds for like Final Fantasy 14 PS5 players. Makes you feel like more immersed in the game, right? Well done, Sonny. I knew you could do it. Your next match will be against the cruiserweight champion himself, but seeing as we have a bit of time, there's something I'd like to tend to first. I want to tell Dancing Green and Sugar Riot about psychonecrosis and see if they've developed any symptoms. We have to save them too if we can. I borrowed Nayuni's terminal, so we'll perform the examination here in this room. Rest assured, I've already checked for listening devices. The two should be here any moment now. Any minute now. So what's this about, baby? Are we having a party here? If that's the case, I'll excuse myself. I'm rather keen to give form to the inspiration you're giving me. Man, she explains it in like 5 seconds. Look at that. While I'm relieved to say you haven't manifested the disease yet, you're both dangerously close to doing so. Just one more feral soul injection could push you beyond the brink. It would be wise to stop fighting in the Arcadian. Whoa, talk about a downer, baby. This is all very sudden, and I struggle to accept it. But for both you and Honey to retire, there must be truth to your words. It's no easy thing to retire, I know, but for your own safety, I ask that you give it careful consideration. I mean, they could be powerful without transforming, right? They just gotta work at it. They're young. They got the skills. I've made up my mind. I'll retire. This doesn't leave the room, but I've always struggled to play the part of Dancing Queen. To maintain the persona of a party animal, I've had to spend night after night out on the town. And when I'm not doing that, I'm practicing dance in the studio. It's utterly exhausting, soul-crushing. Wow, I'm surprised. I thought he was like a party animal all the time, but underneath all of that, he's just a normal person trying to get by. I pushed through it all because I didn't want to disappoint the fans, but this revelation sets me free. Dancing used to be my passion. Perhaps I can learn to love it again. I always thought you were a genuine party animal, living only to revel. To think that it was actually a burden on your shoulders. The ring has been my precious studio. It's saddening to think that I won't be able to step into it again. But it was on the streets that I started plying my craft, and this revelation might be a sign telling me to go back to my roots. So I'll do just that. I'll go back to a time when the whole city was my studio, and its walls my canvas. We're going to be seeing a lot more graffiti on the buildings. Truth be told, seeing you fight without a feral soul helped me realize that maybe it's alright just to be myself. Yeah, you don't need a feral soul to get by. I'm relieved. Thank you for listening. Well, we'd rather not die, of course, and it's you we have to thank for warning us. We're liable to attract suspicion if we stay here too long. We'll discuss when to break the news to management at a later time. Sorry, I'm laughing at something else. I just thought of something funny, and I don't know if I should share it on stream. Thankfully, those two have other places to employ their talents, like honey. To the Brute Bomber and the Howling Blade, however, the Arcadian is everything. It isn't easy for them to retire. This I know better than most. But it's a matter of life and death. Savage might, sure. I don't even think those sell much in the marketplace, right? Yana appears to be lost in thought. In any case, our priority for now is to win the title match. Let's return to the gym and prepare. Wait. Oh, I gotta head all the way over there. Oh, you know what? There was actually a teleporter back there. I'm taking the scenic route, guys. So if you guys have not checked my schedule yet, I've posted it on my Discord, on my Twitter, on the Blue Sky, on the Twitch page as well, because Twitch has like schedules and such that you can post on there. And yeah, it's pretty much out there that I'm playing 2 new games this week. Games that I haven't played on stream yet. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on Thursday, and Stellar Blade on Wednesday. Yes, Stellar Blade. Nayuni will be relieved to hear that both Dancing Green and Sugar Riot plan to retire. Come on, let's share the good news. Thank goodness you're here. We have an emergency. Look at this. Oh no. What's going on? He's lost it. Hand over all the feral souls you've got. This is unbelievable, folks. Just when we thought the brute bomber couldn't sink any lower, it seems he now intends to use unregulated feral souls, and several of them at once besides. The madman's going to turn himself into an abomination. This is a violation of the rules. You'll be banned for this. Shut your bloody trap and get out of my way. Oh, damn. Smacked him, like, to the edge of the screen, man. Hey, unstoppable upstart. If you're watching this, come and find me at the demolition site on the 8th level. We're going to fight again, and this time I'm going to destroy you. You hear me? I'm going to destroy you. I guess he didn't take too kindly to that news we told him about. That idiot. Instead of listening to us, he goes and does this? He's a stubborn fool. The general public is unaware, but the doping tonic the brute bomber imbibes during his matches is actually a harmless prop he uses as part of his ring persona. That is why his matches continue even when he's disqualified. Using multiple feral souls at once, however, is expressly forbidden due to the extreme danger it poses. Doing so warps the flesh irreversibly, turns you into an abomination, as Mr. Metem said, and in the worst case, it will kill you. This is likely because it greatly accelerates the soul's degradation, leading to psychonecrosis. You went and told him about the disease, didn't you? Despite my warnings, you went and told him. I'm sorry, but we couldn't simply leave him to his fate. Well, he ended up taking the matter to the president, who naturally denied the existence of the disease. And naturally, the brute bomber chose to believe him. That's not all. The president has sanctioned a grudge match between him and you, on one condition. In order to stand a chance, he has to inject multiple feral souls for the fight. I made a great fuss on the broadcast about his use of unregulated feral souls, but it's all staged. Everything is according to the president's script. He wants to get rid of you, and he's using the brute bomber to do so. What? But the brute bomber is already exhibiting symptoms of psychonecrosis. This will kill him. I know. I tried to talk him out of it as well, but he refused to listen. For him, the president's orders are absolute. Make no mistake, the match will go ahead. Even should you ignore his challenge, the brute bomber will inject himself with his assembled feral souls and come for you. Besides, if you still intend to become great grand champion and release all the souls in the Arcadian's repository, I fear there's no way except through this fight. So prepare as you best can, prepare as best you can, and then meet me at the Arcadian. I'll have a chauffeur take us to the venue. I'm coming too. I'm the one who caused all of this by revealing the disease to the brute bomber. The least I can do is be there. If you are ready to depart, then pray let the chauffeur know as much. Let's waste no time, Sonny. The broadcast may have been staged, but the brute bomber's desire for revenge is most definitely real. There's no telling what foolishness he might commit while we keep him waiting. Hold that thought, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Got a urgent phone call. Alright, let's waste no time, Sonny. The broadcast may have been staged, but the brute bomber's desire for revenge is most definitely real. There's no telling what foolishness he might commit while we keep him waiting. The Arcadian chauffeur. Kind of a cool car. Looks like a futuristic Tesla. Mistress Sunny, I've awaited your arrival. It will be my pleasure to escort you via air wheeler to the location of your match, the 8th level demolition site. All has been made ready, the broadcasting equipment is in place, and rest assured the device for manifesting your allies is as well. Just say the word and we shall depart. Alright, let's do this. Let's kick this guy's butt. It's cool, the car's floating. Brute, stop this madness at once. You'll place your life in danger. Okay, that was not the right tone, but whatever. Danger? Huh. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the Vile Heat, the most heinous, most despised fighter in the history of the Arcadian. I fear nothing and spit on rules. I do whatever the hell I want. Wait. And he's gonna be the first casualty. He's gone and done it. He's injected himself with several feral souls and transformed into a terrible chimerical fiend. He's no longer the brute bomber, but the brute abominator. Well, he's far gone. Yana, we can't stay here. It's far too dangerous. But I can fight too. Sonny. Alright. I'm counting on you to knock some sense into the fool. Oh no. One-handed. No. Oh. Dude, Plankton's laughter is hilarious, okay? Oh, seriously, bro? Oh, man. Exiles, John, I feel like you DM Thunder Drummer and be like, psst, redeem one-handed. This is gonna be a tough fight for Sonny. Gotta troll him hard. Like you're just like whispering commands to all the other delights in the channel. All right, you're whispering sweet somethings. Me sticking my tongue out. Dude, I'll not imitate that GIF, okay? That'll be like if it was a subathon and I got like 50 subs, that would be a 50 sub goal that I would imitate that GIF, okay? I will not do it on like for anything less than 50 subs. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I not? I gotta queue up for this thing. I'm wasting time here. Oh, average wait time is less than 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, this is like the whole crowd for doing things last minute, because tomorrow morning is the reset, right? So. Just gotta. Why is it so stuttery? Like, is it my? Is it my graphic settings? Yeah, NVIDIA DLSS. Yeah, you can see it. You can see the frame stuttering, right? It's not just my imagination. What do I need to configure? Oh, there's no stutter there? So it's just on my end? Or it's just... I don't know. No, like there's like frames, like the frames are kind of like lagging a bit. $21. I don't know. Well, frame rate thresholds below 60 frames per second, right? Dynamically scale the resolution. Process automatically. Switch to FSR. And move the scaling to 99. You don't want to move the scaling down to... Wait, oh man, I can't even do it. I can't go down to 21. Okay, so it's like 99, okay. Yeah, the lowest I can go is 50. And always enabled? Wait, always enabled where? Ah! Shit. Wait. Oh, enable dynamic resolution, right? Oh, okay. Got it. Turn off TAA. Wait, what's TAA? Oh, okay. Alright, let's fight this guy. This stinky character. Dude, these people are gonna boot me out of this party, okay? 5 minutes of one-handed? Oh man, this... This guy's a moron, okay? Why'd he listen to the president? Of course there's like shady dealings going on. Is this song better than Shadowbringer's boss battle music? Luckily, wait, okay, crap. No, I'm gonna die. Oh! Crap.
Oh, a brutal blow, but the contender is standing firm.
Okay, just so you guys know I'm not, like, doing any funny business, I have my hand up. Oh, and I'm dead. Oh, crap. Oh, shoot. What? Oh, I'm screwed. Was I supposed to hide behind them? Oh, I was. Uh-oh.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Just so you guys know, I'm playing on a keyboard. Uh-oh. Okay. When in doubt, group up with the others. Oh.
We should just rival flying. What fearsome strength.
Oh, 2 minutes of this nightmare.
speed, the brute abominator is hanging on the building.
Oh.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
It's hard doing this with one hand. Oh, excuse me. Thanks for believing in me, Remy. I could use some belief. No, I can't run. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. I'm screwed.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Okay, the timer's pretty much done, so.
Such devastation. We'll send cameras in there at once.
It was his intention.
Appears to have started a fire.
Oh, I'm not getting out of that.
The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack. Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion. What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on. Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Yeah, that lashing lariat always gets me. Well, it's definitely helped the frames a bit, like from what I changed before. Like moving around is more fluid for me, that is. Damn. Woohoo!
Looks like someone isn't holding back.
So he's just dead? Or does he turn back to normal?
KO! The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger.
Last boss has a song like Old Gundam OPs.
It's all over. Until next time.
You mean like that Gundam Wing song, like dun 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 dun. Oh, I can only get one? Oops. One gear per week. Okay, I see. Well, I got the helmet first, I guess. He's dead. It's no good. We're too late. All those feral souls took their toll. The president had the broadcast cut the instant the match ended, so as not to reveal the terrible side of his entertainment. He remains furious that you divulged information on psychonecrosis. I'll do my best to appease him, but I fear little will come of my efforts. Sonny, I can't believe you killed one of the best characters from the Arcadian. You should have gone for Honeybee instead. What? What do you mean? No! Oh, nice. Shulk came to the rescue. Oh no. That's his cat. I never thought you'd be the first to go, old friend. Oh, he's crying. But worry not. I'll join you soon. He's not gonna quit you doing. You don't mean. I'm afraid so. I've been suffering the same symptoms for a while now, but I didn't understand how serious they were until I overheard your conversation. I too have psychonecrosis. Your sister and I began experiencing bouts of dizziness at the same time, not long before she disappeared without a word. I realize now that she must have been searching for a way to fight her fate. But I chose to accept mine. You come from beyond the barrier, Sonny. No doubt you find it unsettling that we use souls to cheat death. Having been raised without regulators, I felt much the same. To me, those who wore them lived a bland and numbing existence, devoid of tension and excitement. The jobs arranged for me were tedious. There was no way to escape this nation's dreary reality. But I finally found joy in the Arcadian. Being my fighting persona is everything to me, like it was for my friend. If the price for that is to die from psychonecrosis, I'll gladly pay it when the time comes. Come, little one. Oh, that's too bad. Now the cat's without its master. How can he accept death so readily? How you been, Sonny? Thoughts on the cruiserweights so far? Cruiserweights are great battles, great music, great mechanics. It's just I don't have the mental capacity to memorize all those mechanics in the first shot. So as you can see, I die a lot. But I'm sure if I did it on like a daily basis, like repeatedly, like on a daily basis, I'm sure I would be able to know the mechanics front and back, like I did before, like when I was like a more like heavy, hardcore Final Fantasy XIV gamer. But nowadays, I play here and there, but not daily. Sugar Riot #1? Man, you sound like an uncle of mine that says like Burger King #1. Like, it's like, which fast food's your favorite? Burger King #1. That's hilarious. How can he accept death so readily? It's not McDonald's, it's not Wendy's, it's not even Chick-fil-A, it's Burger King is #1. That's no, but Burger King in my area has lost its quality. Oh, congrats on getting first place, Remy. I think you've reached 10 out of 10. You've reached 10 redeems for first place. So you know what that means. You're now VIP for a month. Alright, let's see. Let me adjust your... Where are you? Remy, replay. Alright. There you go. VIP. I'm gonna start giving like VIPs more perks in terms of like commands and actions on the stream. But I gotta still configure that on StreamerBot. So be right back, I'm on mobile. But yeah, congrats Remy Replay, you're now VIP for a month. Damn it all. It doesn't have to be this way. Oh, hold on. Shout out to Declonius. Raxon. So Raxon's good people.
I'm assuming this is all German now.
Let's see.
Schlaf, mein kind, schlaf.
He's a Northern Irish variety streamer who does a wide range of games from vanilla, modded, and more. And he mostly centers himself around like single player stuff and occasionally multiplayer games as well. He mains a Lalafell on Final Fantasy 14, and he pretty much finished like most of the content, if not all the content. He's been on a bit of a hiatus on Final Fantasy 14, but he's been like branching out to like different games and such. So yeah, definitely check him out. Drop him a follow. He's nearing to 400 followers, so you know, like, be one of those first 400, right? Yeah, no problem, Raxon. I'm sorry, Sonny. It's just all so frustrating. You did what you could, and I'm truly grateful. The president has wasted no time covering things up. After retrieving the brute bomber's body, the company announced that he's chosen to retire with this defeat. And so, matches at the Arcadian will continue, but after a delay. It'll be a while before your cruiserweight title fight. Say, I wonder where Nayuni's gone. She wasn't here when I returned. Oh no, she's been held hostage. We should have kept close eye on her. Family matters. Like the TV show, right? Worry is writ plain on Yana's face. After what's happened, I can't help but feel worried. I'll see if I can locate Nayuni via her terminal. Oh no, this doesn't bode well. I think she got kidnapped by the president. She's too good of an asset in discovering what psychonecrosis was. Oh yeah, I got that issue resolved with the fatal DirectX errors, so I've been playing again without crashes. Did plenty of Occult Crescent. Ooh. Sadly, we still can't play together, Raxon. But I wish you good luck in completing a Occult Crescent, but I'm sure you don't need luck because you're pretty much 100% most of the stuff in Final Fantasy 14, which I'm very jealous of, because even when I was a hardcore Final Fantasy 14 player, like, even I struggled to like max things out and like complete things and be on top of things. What? She's outside Everkeith? She's never gone off without a word like this. Something isn't right. I'm sorry, Sonny, but could you help me find her? Signal from her terminal suggests she's somewhere in East Yasulani. She's been kidnapped. We should have kept a tracker on her. Just in case. For situations like this. Right, speak with her and Yasalani. Right, Yasalani Station. So how's everyone's evening going? I know everyone hates Mondays. Who loves Mondays here? And why? And for those who hate Mondays, why do you hate Mondays? I hate Mondays because it's the start of a fresh week, and nothing ever good comes at the start of the fresh week. It's always good at the tail end of the week, like Fridays or Thursdays maybe. According to the signal, Nayuni should be in this area. I love Mondays, back on the work site, no nagging wife. But also Tuesday is my day off, so this is my Friday. Yeah, you do take Tuesdays off because you go on to do all your dailies. Also, she didn't get kidnapped, that's good. Like SpongeBob says to Squidward, is like, you like Tuesdays, don't you, Squidward? Or don't you, John? Nayuni, you had me so worried. What are you doing here? I'm sorry. Eutrope contacted me, saying she needed to speak urgently. We were supposed to meet, but she hasn't come. Forgive me, Nayuni. I didn't want to use you, but I had no other choice. Oh, crap. Why is she activating it again? Eutrope, please don't do this. It's too late. There's no going back. If you won't back down, then neither will I. Sister, sister. Whoa, you defeated your sister? I'm surprised. Or she's already been weakened enough to be on equal playing field. From the start, I thought it's strange that you'd try to take another life to save your own. But the truth is, you aren't trying to save yourself. No, you want to save the man you love. Who's that? Is it the president? Not only him, every fighter in the heavyweight division suffers from psychonecrosis. Even so, they continue to trust the president. He saved them all in some way, helping them during dark times in their lives. The Howling Blade, Retsara, is no different. He'd choose to remain at the Arcadian rather than be with me. That's why I decided to act alone. If my friends were determined to fight until they died, then I'd find a cure no matter the cost. Oh no, now she's got psychonecrosis. Oh no, not you too. Nauni warned me that this might happen, but I had to stop you. Honestly, I don't know what to do with the pair of you. Nauni. We're sorry, Nauni. There's no more need to fight. I think we can save everyone. A treatment for psychonecrosis that doesn't require Sunny's soul. I believe I found it. What? But I scoured all the data. There was no such thing. You looked at the data in the Arcadian's archives, I believe. But thanks to the people of Oblivion, I was able to gain access to the military's research logs, and there I came across something called the regeneration factor. Regeneration factor? What is it? When one is ill or injured, the body naturally attempts to repair itself, yes? The regeneration factor is the force stimulating that recovery as part of life's design. Apparently, Lindblom scientists had developed a stimulant to enhance their soldiers' regeneration factor. This is what we need. But that was centuries ago. Does the stimulant even still exist? As a matter of fact, it was clearly indicated in a report that its formula has been determined. The problem is, the formula itself wasn't mentioned. We'll need to investigate further, and for this, we'll need your help, Eutrope. After what I've done, I don't expect you to forgive me. But I mean it when I say I'm truly sorry. Eutrope. She's only fainted, thank goodness. We'd best take her home so she can rest. Wait, Remy, whose emoji is that? Not sure if are you? DJ Click, not sure if. Never heard of that streamer. Do you think that Yana's manifested the illness as well? We need to figure out the formula for the stimulant as soon as possible. Eutrope's resting upstairs. Her psychonecrosis is quite severe, so she needs to stay still until we can treat her. You should worry about yourself too, Yana. You've manifested the illness now. I'm sorry, Nauni, but I couldn't just stand there and let Eutrope harm Sunny. Promise me you won't use a feral soul again. I could have stopped her myself, you know. That's true. Given that Eutrope has become weaker, you probably could have fended her off alone. I didn't need to intervene. You seem to be fine for the moment, but if you feel the need the least bit unusual, you have to let us know, alright? He did a 30-day stream recently, mostly retro RPG. Oh, okay. Now, even as we work on the cure, matches at the Arcadian will continue. That being the case, we should also continue trying to convince fighters to retire. The first being the Howling Blade, your opponent. We have to save him for Eutrope's sake, not least of all. But how can we convince him when he's determined to fight until he dies? It so happens that I have a plan. We'll confront him on a broadcast and challenge him to a wager. Whoever loses the title match will be forced to retire from competition. So we put it on a public show to generate excitement, just like they do at the Arcadian. Exactly. With the people's eyes on him, the Cruiserweight champion would be hard-pressed to refuse. And once everything starts talking about it, once everyone starts talking about it, even the president would have to let it go ahead. But how will we do the broadcast? We haven't heard from Metem for a while now, and the Arcadian wouldn't cooperate with us. We'll ask Honey for help. She hosts a broadcast of her own, watched by countless viewers. We'll use it to ensnare the wolf. I'll contact Honey right now. Cat uprising, it's a perfect idea. So Remy, there's like been people dissecting the Resident Evil 9 trailer, and then there's like certain scenes that showed like what's the mother's name? Alyssa from Outbreak. But they're thinking that there's gonna be like a flashback gameplay where you can play as the mother or Alyssa, but in Resident Evil 9 fashion, and then like I guess play the flashback to see what happened. I don't know. Maybe that's the thing, or maybe that's just like a cinematic entirely. Who knows? But what really happened to her and how it led to her death. I saw some stuff about that. Yeah, I mean it's just purely speculation, but from what we've seen from the trailer, it's a good like assumption. Like it could really be like on point maybe. But yeah, just a few more months, Remy. Just a few more months. But I don't know if I'll get a day one, but we'll see about that. Whether I get a day one or not. She's on board. We're going to lie in wait at Mosaic. That's where the Howling Blade is known to unwind before his matches. When he appears, issue your challenge and do whatever it takes to get him to accept it. Well, like they have some mysterious ideas around, keeps the suspense going, right? And people are hoping that, like the previous Raccoon City, like protagonist would make a cameo or hop in some way or some form, like a 60-year-old Leon Kennedy or something. I don't know if he'd be 60 years old, maybe like late 50s. But did him and Ada end up together? Who knows? Do they have a kid? Who knows? Or I don't know. Or they're just romantic with each other, but no strings attached. I'll stay here and look after Eutrope. Best of luck to you. I don't know. People ship them so hard, and I want Leon to have like a happy ending in a sense because he's gone through a lot. I'm praying for your success. I mean, everyone's gone through a lot, even Chris Redfield, but we all know what happened to him in a certain Resident Evil, if you haven't played it yet. True, he's been through so much. Yeah, he deserves to live his life in peace. Oh. But man, Raccoon City in the future sense, it's like, I guess that nuke didn't do much, or like after the nuke occurred, they like zombies and monsters just started inching their way back to that city for some reason. Honey is ready to go. Just give her the word and we'll set our scheme in motion. Ah, there you are. Now that all the performers are in place, it's time to steal the audiences. Begin our podcast. Hello, my obedient little bees. Today we have a pair of very distinguished guests, the fabulously fierce Black Cat and the unstoppable upstart Sunny. And goodness, do they have a surprise for Sunny's next opponent, the valiant Howling Blade. Huh? What's this about now? Sunny wants to say something to you. The camera. The loser of our match has to retire. You have me taken aback, I must say. The notion that I would lose is laughable. But even if I should, I have no intention of retiring. The notion I'd lose to you is far more laughable. Is the whimpering wolf afraid of losing? Oh man, both options are actually pretty good. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, first one. No joke, I mute my headset every time I hear her awful theme. I don't know, some people like this song. I don't hate it or love it, but I'm like neutral about it. Like I could do without the lyrics. I think it sounded a little bit better without the lyrics, but you know, to each their own. You're naive if you think I'll play into your hands. That's weak for a champion, if you ask me. I'll bet he's really just afraid to lose. Aye, he clearly has no confidence. Oh, you're a champion, so act like one. Accept the bloody challenge. Yeah, loser. So this was their plan. At this rate, my reputation will be in tatters. Fighting is everything to me. If you're demanding that I wager my purpose in life, it's only fair that you do the same. So tell me, what gives your life meaning? Exploring new lands, fighting formidable foes, helping those in need, earning coin. Earning coin. Exploring new lands. If she had a British VA, I'd tolerate her. Oh, she doesn't? I see. Having come from beyond the barrier, you know a world without boundaries and find joy in discovery. It's something I struggle to imagine. In any case, if that is what gives your life meaning, then that is what you must give up should you lose. If you agree, then we have a wager. Dude, I have plot armor, baby. Did you hear that, dear viewers? For their hotly anticipated clash, the two rivals are wagering their very purpose in life. This is not a match you can afford to miss. Well, we managed to pull it off, and it was in no small part thanks to the nearby customers. Did we do well, Miss Honey? Oh yes, you did extremely well. Thank you all so much for your help. Oh, they were actors. So that's how it is. You really are something else. Well, the rest is up to you. For everyone's sake and Brute's memory, see to it you send the Howling Blade into retirement. Braxton, I hope my voice acting or my dialogue reading doesn't make you cringe. I'm trying my best here. I'm no professional. Right, all that's left is to win. Come, let's head to the green room. Braxton sounds like a heavy, hardcore critic. Alright, we're gonna fight him now. Oh. It's the nearest teleporter. Compared to the LA voice cast in Dawntrail, you're Orson Welles in comparison. Wait, who the hell is Orson Welles? Wait, hold on, let me look that up. I need a visual. Him? Wait, what does he sound like? He passed away in 1985. Oh, he's a magician too? Dang, he was born in 1915 and died in 1985. Sheesh. Well, at least he had children and such. To, you know, lengthen his legacy. Sonny. Wait, what'd I do? I didn't know he passed away. I thought he was like a still young and still active. Oh, what am I doing? I got sidetracked. I need to use the Ethernet shard to okay, that thing's bothering me over there, so I just gotta do the lookout thing. I don't want to skip over it. While you guys are in ad break, I gotta check something. Oh guys, just in case you didn't No, I'm traveling to Italy June 26th, and I'll be back like around June 11th. Like that's when I fly back. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. June 26th to July 11th. Yep. Okay, so yeah, I'll be MIA from the streaming for a while. And I've been thinking up some like new hot ideas for the stream. But I won't give it away just yet. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it's like you know me as a variety streamer, right? So like I want to make like a special like non-variety week where I just play one game throughout the week. I mean, I did do that before, but I never like gave it a name. Like when I was like super hardcore into Final Fantasy 14 at one point, I'm like, guys, I gotta buckle down and grind it out. And then so a week of variety and then a week of non-variety. So I don't know how that will go. I mean, it doesn't have to be Final Fantasy 14. It could be like any game, right? And then I'll just like focus on it for like one whole week and see how far I get. But it would have to be a popular game that you guys would want to watch, rather than one of the games that I want to play. This is it, Sonny. The Cruiserweight title match. Let's seize victory and continue on our mission. Lone Wolf. Yana would formally introduce the Cruiserweight champion. The Howling Blade is a worthy champion, but again and again, you've cut through the competition. I'm confident you'll do the same this time. Oh, excuse me. Right. Let's take a closer look at your opponent. The Lone Wolf of the Arcadia, the Howling Blade. Before becoming a fighter, he was a hunter known for his unparalleled skill with the blade. Word ultimately reached the president, who recruited him to Ascension Arcadia. Owing to his good, clean looks, he was immediately embraced as a babyface fighter. And he dazzles the crowds with his fantastical ring and blade of pulsating light. With the soul of Fenrir, a legendary wolf, he's able to unleash slashes that are as devastating as they are fast. You'll need to stay on your toes at all times. Now, march to the wolf's den, Sonny, and show him that you're no mere prey. Excuse me. Oh, the 14 content is flowing again. Yes, it is. I've been seeing more people back on it these days. New content? Yes, new content. But I'm playing through last version update. Well, not version updates. Well, it is a version update, yeah. So last version's update, I haven't completely finished it. So I'm trying to do that, and then like the next content is like a lot of farming to do, and it's like a lot of it's like a new map and stuff. So Can't wait. Can't wait to try it out. Esmic808 is very fond of Apex Legends, very good at it. Like that's like his bread and butter. So definitely check him out. Whoa, King Sammy, thank you so much for the raid. You just made it just in time with me fighting this boss for the very first time. Dang. It's like he's a Gundam. Kind of like Zero from Mega Man X. It is true, I just finished some Apex matches with Yosh. Ever played Yakuza? I have. I played Yakuza 6, or Yakuza Like a Dragon, which is what, Yakuza 7? Yeah, Yakuza 7, Like a Dragon number 7. Yeah, so I played that. I didn't complete it. I'm like halfway and then I just like fell off it, but I may return to it later on. But I'm a variety streamer, guys, and I dabble in a whole bunch of games. Like for currently, I'm playing like 9 Souls, Final Fantasy 14, Monster Hunter Wilds. And then this week, I'm adding 2 new games to the roster. Stellar Blade on Wednesday and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth will be on Thursday. And I stream like late in the night on Eastern Standard Time, so like 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time just about, or it varies to 10:30, depending on how busy I am. But that's usually the hours I allot to my streams. But what were you guys streaming? And tell me all about it. I'd like to hear everything. And if you need to like rest your eyes, do like the whole 20/20 rule to rest your eyes from watching the blue streams a lot, to do that. Get some snacks, hydrate yourself. Because I know at the tail end of the streams, you're like super exhausted. You just want to like rest, lie on your back for a bit. So please do that. And if you want to lurk too, that's fine as well. And also, if you like what you see, drop a follow. If you can. It'll help support the stream and the stream's growth.
The earth is mine to command.
Good games I'm on too. Love Wilds. Damn, those some big games. Hell yeah. Yeah, those are big games. I try to stay relevant, but I also dabble in like retro games too. Kiwami 2 versus original Yakuza 2 was fun to take a look at before starting one. Was that the game you were playing, King Sammy? Were you playing Yakuza? Oh yeah, I'm the same way. Try to make retro interesting to watch. You know, I've been wondering what defines retro these days, because like, wouldn't you say that like PS3 is retro now, or PS2 games are retro? Like, do the years that divide retro to present day. Wait, this is how far we
Bear my biting wings.
wait to die? Wait, why did we just kill ourselves? Did we mess up? Practice round. Sorry, I'm yapping during the raid. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm trying to entertain you guys as well, since you guys kindly rated it.
Let's begin, shall
I didn't give you a shout out yet, but I will. Just in the middle of this.
we? Cleave.
I believe King Sammy, I gave you a follow, right? And then I'm like, okay, I want to check out your streams, and then I guess you gave me a follow too. And then I've seen you online several times, and I did pop in once or twice, but like silently. Because like whenever you stream, I'm already busy with a bunch of other tasks and work, so I can't really like chat in the chat box as often. Or if at all. Always on my toes. Ooh.
Oh no! They couldn't avoid that one.
This is like 20 years it is retro now. Oh, 20 years, so like right now
Like toying with my
right now it's
brain.
2025, so like 2005 is considered 2005 and below is considered retro. Is that what it is? Oh my gosh, I'm screwed.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger.
Can you fend off a pack of wolves?
That's his voice? I didn't think his voice was that deep. He didn't look like a guy with a deep voice. The looks can be deceiving.
The earth is mine to command. Not bad, not bad, but we've scarcely begun.
Yeah, I think we met in passing after both raiding someone else or something. Yeah, I think so. My memory's not as great, so if you remember it, then that's awesome. My goat AVGN said 10 years ago was retro. Oh, said 10 years was retro, but that was 10 years ago. Okay.
Bear my biting wings. Still you stand. How delightful.
Oh, hey, he said my word. Delightful.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, I died. Oops.
Where did that colossal thing come from? He's put the Colossus to the sword.
Oh man, this is like the bamboo minigame.
Must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
You're mine.
Yeah, this is my last battle.
Try this.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Is that Mecha Furry Laser Sword Cloud?
Let's see if they can
Yes. It's Mecha Furry Laser Sword Cloud. Oh my gosh! Why do I choose the wrong areas to hide at? Just keep me dead, guys. I'm a lost cause. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for this. this person's from Lamia too, so they know. They know where I live, or in game.
Rise it again! Can they turn this around?
Try this!
Yeah, do we have enough DPS to take her down? Lord, gonna wind down for a while? Yeah, no problem, King Sammy. Thank you so much for the raid again. I really appreciate it. King Sammy.
You be careful with the words you say. You be careful with the words you say.
Alright, took him down.
Oh, it's nighttime. I can't cook anywhere.
Alright, we defeated Mecha Cloud. No kidding, this is pretty intense seeing that boss HP
The
whittle down.
match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger!
Woohoo! Woohoo! What's in the box, guys?
Until next time.
I can't grab anything right now. Oh, I could grab that. Alright, and those have already been distributed, right? Okay. These guys are just gonna be camping there, so. You did it! You really did it. You're amazing, you know that? You were simply too strong for me. I gave my word, and I intend to keep it. I will retire from fighting. With this, I've escaped imminent death, but I've also lost my purpose in life. Tell me, what am I to do with myself now? I truly do not know. There are battles you can still fight. Help us oppose the president. Let's avenge the brute bomber together. The president has sacrificed the lives of countless fighters for the sake of entertainment, and as good as killed my friend. He should be stopped, I know. But as I said before, we owe everything to him. That is why we continue to fight willingly, even if it meant dying from our illness. You fool! You can't tell me that the brute bomber went willingly to his death. And there are people who care for you even if you don't seem to care for yourself. All this time, Eutrope's been fighting alone to try and save you. What? She vanished without a word soon after we developed symptoms of psychonecrosis. I searched and I searched, but I could find no trace of her. I was more shocked than anyone when she suddenly showed up and challenged Sunny. Girl. Seeing how strong she still was, I assumed that her symptoms had abated, and she decided to resume fighting. Let me make it crystal clear. You've been using your debt to the president as an excuse not to face the bitter truth, and in doing so, you've lost sight of those dearest to you. It was in order to save you that Eutrope went after Sunny for her soul. She thought it was the only way she could be with you, who could see no life outside the Arcadian. I have no words. You're right about everything. The choices I've made have been out of fear that I would no longer be the Howling Blade. That is why I did nothing to stop my friend, even though I knew he was going to his death. Forgive me, Hector. I should have tried to save you, like they did. Thank you for bringing me to my senses. The president has done enough harm. I will help you to stop him. It's heartening to count the Howling Blade himself as our ally. The Howling Blade is no more. From now on, it's simply Retsara. Let's continue talking at my gym. Eutrope and Nauni are there, and they'd be happy to see you. Understood. There's one matter I need to attend to, so I'll meet you there shortly. Kinda want to finish this off, but... Speak with you. Alright. Whoa, second place. Congrats, Yuki. Yeah, you can tell that I'm like almost falling asleep. Like it's really late, 12:44 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But congrats Yuki. I hope you're doing well. Hopefully Mondays aren't too heavy-handed, or like not heavy-handed. It's too stressful, because like the start of a new week and a lot of like duties for you to do and all that. I need to look out. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. It was an okay Monday. How goes FF? Making great strides in progression, but I still have a lot more to go. Especially trying to play catch up with the new update 7.25. But I'm engaged. It's just I can't stay up and play this. Sonny, I was hoping you'd stop by. Let me give a shout out to Ukenya VT.
Much for that. All right, can you little guys keep up? Oh, they can. Oh, they running.
So Yuki here.
Oh no, we lost our little guy. There we go. We lost Nubby. There we go.
She is a cat girl, a say-so cat girl. Always cozy streams, always pleasant to be around. You guys will feel right at home because she's very cool. She she streams like Mondays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and maybe sometimes on Fridays and Saturdays. So check her out. Yeah, no problem, Yuki. Though the light heavyweight division is the lowest tier of the championship, you surprised one and all by rising up as champion without the use of Feral Souls. And you didn't stop there. When former heavyweight fighter Wicked Thunder unexpectedly appeared to challenge you, you bested her as well. Never have we seen such a drama at the Arcadian. Like most fighters, like most others, I watched your matches at the edge of my seat. I've been most keen to your first-hand account. Please spare no detail. Your words have provided me with insight and inspiration both. With a few embellishments, I believe I can produce a story that will grip the reader from start to finish. Embellishments? Lest you misunderstand, my works are not intended to be accurate records of events. In the name of a good story, I may take some liberties with certain details. Oh, he's gonna unlock Savage Mode. For example, what if Black Cat had brought even deadlier techniques to bear against you? Or if Honeybee Lovely, whose sweet facade concealed a terrible temper, had become further enraged? What sort of carnage might have unfolded if the brute bomber had stooped to lower lows to seize victory? And last but not least, what if Wicked Thunder refused to retreat, resolving instead to fight on? In such a manner do I let my mind wander when I produce my works. And this time, I'm confident that I have a bestseller on my hands. I thank you for taking the time to share your account with me. I wish you continued success in the arena. Ah, Savage, which I will never do. Sonny, I was hoping you'd stop by. Okay, I've already spoken to you. Oof. Pets are forbidden where I live, so I was hoping that you could look after these little ones. We'd be glad to. Naomi has been wanting to adopt a cat for a while now. She must be upstairs with Eutrope. I'll go and see how they are. May I come too? Of course, you and Eutrope have a lot of catching up to do, I expect. Cats. Yeah, cats. Oh, thanks for the stretch and posture check. Okay. Oh.
You want some water?
He would never drink your water.
I really need.
He's fine. You're
Oh, I'm so
fine.
sore.
Could use some water.
I didn't really stretch after the workout. Alright. Remy, is that an axolotl emote? Yeah, bring it around town. Bring it around town. Step on your right foot and don't forget it. We have a situation. Naomi and Eutrope are gone. They've been kidnapped. Naomi wouldn't take Eutrope outside in her current state, and her terminal was left on the bed. Something's happened to them. Oh man, I jinxed it. Before I was like, oh, they kidnapped the little sister, and then she wasn't kidnapped. Now she actually is. What is this? Sunny, the unenhanced warrior, for your contributions to the excitement provided by Ascension Arcadia, you have my utmost esteem. That voice is the president. However, I cannot suffer anyone to rewrite my script. And so, as a safeguard against further deviations, I have taken Eutrope and Naomi into my care. After some coaxing, Metum divulged to me that you wish to cure psychonecrosis. And it just so happens I know where you can find the stimulant you seek. The drop of life, it is called. What do you want from us? Two simple things. Sunny must continue fighting at the Arcadian, and you must never again meddle with my script. Nothing needs to change otherwise. If you become Grand Champion, Sunny, our sole repository will be at your disposal. And I will even disclose the location of the drop of life. That is all. I look forward to seeing your exploits at the pinnacle of the Ascension Arena Championship, the heavyweight division. So the president was a step ahead of us. One wrong move and Eutrope and Naomi will come to harm. Seems we have no choice but to place our hopes in Sunny. That's a lot of pressure. Sorry to make you bear such a heavy burden. As your second, I'll do my best to bear it with you. As will I. I won't turn a blind eye to the President's depraved actions any longer. Never again will I let anyone be taken away from me. Oh, they're so cute. think the president would stoop so low as to abduct Eutrope, convalescing as she is, and Nauni, a helpless child. We must do all in our power to get them back. And when we have, we must stop him once and for all. Deep down, I know that's what Hector would have wanted. Sonny, I finally back from the gym. What'd I miss? How you been? You missed me beating like two bosses. Oh wait, no, actually three. Yeah, 3 bosses in Final Fantasy 14, and now I'm trying to play catch up with certain pieces of content and side content, and I'm doing pretty well. I'm also sore from the gym, but like, I don't let that get the best of me. Sorry, I'll be fine as long as we do what the president does. So, yeah. Now, ahead of your campaign to become Grand Champion, I want you to prepare as best as you can in your own way. Whether you train to hone your skills or rest to recover your strength, see to it you're ready for your next fight. I'm truly sorry to place so much on your shoulders, but you're the only one we can depend on. Please come and find me here, and when it's time for heavyweight matches to begin. Piety, excuse me. Come to see how I'm faring? That's very kind of you. Truth is, I'm worried sick about Nauni and Eutrope, but I know only too well that now is not the time to act rashly. Instead, Retsara and I have put our heads together to see if there's anything we can do without drawing the President's attention. Instead, Retsara and I have put our heads together to see there's certain things to do. Holy shit, he fell asleep. Yeah. It's already like 1 a.m. I'm gonna be raiding out. I completed the side quest for this whole raid content, so next time I stream it'll be for the 7.25 content. I hope that's what's required. But yeah, it's time for me to look at that axolotl face. Axolotl dance? Wait, where? But yeah, guys, check out Original Nyendo. Very pleasant streamer. Has a lot to talk about. He's like 7-Eleven because his mouth never closes. I'm kidding. But Rob, he does like so much variety. Like, he's played Jump Ship, he's played like indie games, he's played like the Spell Brigade with me one stream. He beat Satisfactory apparently. Like, I saw on one of his videos on YouTube, I'm like, wait, he beat it? Finally? So yeah. He's had a lot of accolades and accomplishments on both platforms, so check him out. See his YouTube content for like him comparing and contrasting things, and it's all a great watch. So help him out. Thanks, friend, but go get some rest. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like droning out a bit. Alright, so this is the raid message. Okay, I gotta fix that. Just shows like a whole bunch of crap. Okay, I just choose one of the things. Like, we found the One Piece and it's in this stream. I don't know. I'm like workshopping responses. Like new raid messages and stuff. But it came out to be like 3 or 4 messages or 3 or 4 sentences like blurted out instead of like just one full message. So I gotta reconfigure that. This is all intended to be like one block message, but yeah, you guys saw who I shouted out or so please follow each other, support each other. We're all small streamers here, we're just trying to make it big, so as long as we help each other out, we will all be big, hopefully. They made becoming an affiliate way easier now, but I'm like, wait, why haven't they given us baby shoes for partner then? Like, make it less difficult to get partner in it, or like make it more, okay, not like too easy, but at least a peg lower, so like some of us can actually get that out of the way. Like, you need like an average of like 80 viewers, right? Or 70 viewers. It's a tough thing. All right, I'm gonna try to determine who I'm gonna raid. It's always the toughest thing at the end of the stream, and there's no way of like predicting who I'm going to go for. So tomorrow will be 9 Souls. Wednesday will be Stellar Blade for the first time. That's the release date of Stellar Blade on PC, so it's gonna be a big thing. It's very adult-like, so it's not for the faint of heart. But I assume most Twitch users are adults, so it goes without saying that you guys can handle the the content. Man. You know what? Let's raid into Akitone, because he's been like on hiatus for like God knows how long, and I want to give him a warm welcome back, and show him that most of the community or our circle of friends actually care about him. Excuse me. I'm losing my voice. Oh my gosh, I need to hydrate. Whew. That goes to show that I don't normally talk this long. And then my body's not used to it. It's like, Sonny, you know that you don't talk this much, right? So like, my body knows the adequate amount of like hydration I need to talk, because I talk when I need to talk, but I don't like really drone on like that. I'm trying to talk more often and stuff, and be more vocal. But yeah, Final Fantasy 14 had a lot of dialogue that had like unvoiced dialogue, so I was just reading all of that and then responding to you guys, topping that off with all that stuff. I'm like, man, some people have very moist throats and they don't need to hydrate as often to talk, to speak, and not like cough, like dry cough or so. Alright, so I'm gonna kickstart the raid. I'd like to thank my subscribers. That'll be Akitone, Neon Axolotl 7, Heat 1987, Yellow Egg Rose 19, and that's it. but they've supported me for this month, and I really appreciate it. You lurkers out there are also helpful as well if you're lurking correctly, that is, because if you're on a desktop, you need to mute the tab but not the video, and then that would count as a view. So just as long as you're like viewing like ads and not like tabbing out or like just like switching channels or so, then it would help support the stream. It's all like a lot of weird stuff that Twitch does to help like monetize things. And I know a lot of you are trying to support the stream, but as long as you're correctly doing it, that's cool too. Worth it for the end game. Wait, what did you guys say?